Welcome. It's March 2022. No.
Welcome, it's March 2024. Welcome.
We're having a hard time with the intro, but welcome. It's March 2024. This is my daughter Ella. I'm Jason. In case you haven't been here before, the channel is about to change. We're going to try to post on a regular basis, and it is going to be more of a documentary style. This is good news for you because we are revamping the whole farm, homestead.
Are we gonna call it a farm or a homestead?
It's up for debate. Farm or homestead?
Homestead.
Homestead? We're gonna go with homestead. We are revamping the homestead. This homestead's been up and running since, roughly about 2009. We have since let it go into disrepair over the last 5 years, and everything's at a point where it's kind of like either we put it back to grass or we put it back to making food. And with the cost of food lately, we're putting it back to making food. This has been garlic for the last couple years in this space, but Ella would like very much to put a large strawberry bed in here. So these beds here, we're actually gonna do, I think, 2 36-foot beds again, and then put in an arched frame structure over the top of it. So through this process, we wanna show you how we're gonna walk through and redo all our beds. So here you can see some of the remnants of our old bed. We've just been using this for the last couple years in this area, and we wanna change all this. We actually wanna put back in one of our little greenhouses in this space over here and remove a couple of these compost bins and actually put back in a flower garden in this space just because it looks so much better. We're actually going to hold a little competition between the two of us. 2 raised beds. I get one, she gets one. We're going to call it new school, old school. Get our greenhouse back together and working again. Give you a quick tour of the greenhouse and how we're going to clean it up. It's a fig tree. We have 1 raised bed and then these potting benches, or these tray benches. And we're actually going to change out all this stuff and move it to plastic tables. That way the space is a little more flexible. We're going to be moving our sheep.
I have nothing. I'm sorry. That's it. Oh, you're wet. You're soggy. Right here, I want to put a shed for the sheep in the summer so that they can get away from the sun and can access all 3 pastures without having to move back and forth. We can lock them up at night to keep them safe from predators and other animals.
So the gist of this channel is going to be changed to odds and ends of things, to more of like the real nuts and bolts of like how to put things together, how to get it all functioning. I do a lot of building and miscellaneous construction things, and I'm like jack of all trades kind of dude. But now that Ella's 12, we're gonna work together to really get this thing dialed in and make it nice again. Well, I have about 15 years of gardening and trying to manage animals and doing all kinds of livestock things. So this is a little bit more of a fine-tuned approach we're gonna take towards doing this. So this isn't like trying to start out and figuring it all out from scratch here. I already know the things I screwed up on in the past. So I'm gonna try not to repeat any of those again. I hope you can follow us on this journey. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I look forward to teaching Ella how to do all these different things and to see what she can actually accomplish on her own. It's going to be a good time.
Yeah.
So we'll see you when the season starts, figuring about August. No.
2nd week of May.
As soon as spring's underway, you can start seeing our videos drop, and we'll see you there.